Got a little box in the mail. Open it up. Pull out the paper. Packaging stuff. A couple of DVDs, a video, an audio, social material. Got a little bag in here. Yep, that's one alright. Take it out of the bag. It's going to be inside of another little bag, all bagged up. This one's black gold, golden oak. They're black gold calls. They're black gold barrels. And their golden oak barrels have brass bands. This go around. I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, in there with that call is another little bag of goodies. Okay, in the little bag of goodies, extra reeds, O-rings, and this. Another wedge. Okay. This other wedge is your single reed wedge. Okay. Don't lose this stuff. Give it to your wife or your girlfriend or whoever and let her put it up and save it for you so you don't lose it, because none of this is free right here. Okay. And you're going to want to change this wedge. I mean, that wedge thing is cool. Okay, but your call comes, unless you tell them different, they're going to send it to you double reed. Okay, smoke wedge, top reed, bottom reed, tone board. Okay, see how it goes in there. See that little crack right there between the tenon and the end of the insert? Don't sweat that. It ain't got anything to do with anything. Okay. The crack might be all the way against, it might be slightly off. Hadn't got anything to do with the sound, so that's not an excuse you can make. Okay, see it? This is a double reed wedge. Got a mark on top. Okay, and it's ready to go when it gets to you. Twist it to put it together. Give it a little run. Okay. Now, this is going to be a little thing's going to be about changing from double to single. Okay, and you want to do it. You want to change it because there's no way someone can tell you, well, a double runs like this, a single runs like that, because they run different for each person. Okay, everybody's air is different. Everybody does different things. Everybody thinks about it differently. So you have to try it, you know, to see if the single or the double's for you. I like double because I blow hard and I want to put the air in there really fast. Okay. My voice is deeper, so I have a more natural scratch in my sound. But a lot of these double reed calls that they send out make awesome singles. So you want to try it, because I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. So here's this double again. Really good range. See that right there? That means it's going to have a lot of range in it right there. It's got this word written on it. That's range. Okay, so to make it a single, twist the barrel off of it. Hold it like this so all the parts don't go flying out. Take something, stick up the back, something blunt, so when it comes through, if you don't stick yourself in the finger with a knife. A screwdriver is good. I like the end of a Marks a lot. Okay, stick it in there, in the back of the insert. Get it up against the back of the wedge. Alright. Hold it so it don't fly apart. And just push it out of there. Okay, you got to push a little bit because it's precision fit. Alright. Now everything will come out. There's the double reed wedge. Don't lose it. There's the top reed. Okay, and we're gonna leave the bottom one on there because we're gonna turn it to single. So you take your single reed wedge out of your little goodie bag. Okay. Put it up against the little friendly little ears, just like always. Because it's self-tuning. You set it, forget it. And you're going to stick it in there, catch it like this. Alright, so everything's going to stay in one spot. Okay, start it. And I catch it like this. I press up against the wedge, so, you know, because the wedge has got the ears and it just pushes everything in there. Push. Okay, it's no different than the other call. Just because it's got a tenon on it, don't mean you have to put it in there with a hammer. It doesn't have to fit flush right here. Just put it in there till it's tight. All right, it's all it needs to be. Okay, and now it's a single reed, and even cooler than that, it's tuned and ready to go. Put the barrel back on it. Give it a little run. Okay, and you might be able to hear that it's a little more it's a little rattlier, a little raspier, a little scratchier in the single. But for me, that's how I blow it. You may blow it and it'd be just the opposite. That's what I say. You want to try it, and you don't want to feel apprehensive about converting it from single to double because it's just this hard. All right, there it is in single. In the back of the insert. Put it right here so you catch all the stuff, because if you don't, it's going to go flying, you lose it, then you're going to wham about how much it costs to get a new one. Stick that up in there like that, hold it, press on it to get it out of there. Take it out. Put that where you can find it. Put your top reed on, put your double reed wedge, the one that's got that little mark right there on it. Pinch everything together. Push it into the insert. Put this back, put the barrel, twist the barrel back on it. Give it a little run. Alright, and that's just how hard it is. And when you take it apart, when you look at it, you're just going to automatically know what to do because there's only one way to do it. Alright, so let's go back to single. Twist the barrel off. Put your thumb across that wedge and stuff now so it doesn't go flying out there. Take whatever you're going to punch on the wedge with, stick it in the back of the insert, get it up against the back of the wedge and give it a little push. You'll feel it when it turns loose. Pull that out of there. Don't lose that. Take the top reed off. Put the single reed wedge on there. Pinch it. Stab it. You don't have to go all the way. Remember, you don't have to hit on it because if you're doing, you break this. You beat that in there because because you think it's got a touch, because you think it makes a difference and it don't. You beat that in there, crack that insert. Guess what? How much is a new insert? Because they're not free. Got it? All right. Screw the barrel back on there. I mean, I got to pay for them too. All right. Now it's single. Give it a little run. Okay. One more time, back to double. Barrel comes off. Don't let it fly apart. Goes in the back. Pushes it out. Don't lose that wedge. Put the top reed back on. Put the double reed wedge in it. Pinch it to hold the things together. Like this. Push it in tight. Don't have to touch. It might not. Just be happy. Okay? Put the barrel back on it. Give it a little shot. When it comes to you, when you take it out of that box, and out of those bags, it's going to be ready to rock. Now there's a whole bunch of things that you can do to tweak. Okay, but the big deal is jumping back and forth from single to double. And those guts and wedges in there make that work good. So remember, don't lose your wedge, and don't be intimidated about swapping it back and forth. Trust me, it's automatic. And you'll understand. You do it one time and you'll have it down. Okay? Try it. You'll like it.